Hey, so you probably heard Menopause Essentials is on pre-sale at Growing Healthy Homes. And since it's on pre-sale, that means you haven't seen a hard copy. So I decided I would take you through a little bit of the book. So I wrote this because I treat people with all sorts of different hormones, and now I'm a doctor who does traditional medicine. I have a medical degree, but I also studied naturopathic medicine, aromatherapy, herbal medicine. So I use a lot of different modalities when I am talking to people. So I started including essential oils and different products from Young Living in my protocols. And eventually that became a book. I listed many of the issues that I've either made protocols for or I find have an increased incidence once women age. So something that you would see in a 20-year-old but not a 50-year-old might not be in the book. Something that kind of starts showing up in all of my older patients, I would indicate that and then maybe indicate why. So we'll take something like hair loss. Then I list the essential oils, blends, the supplements, maybe a recipe, some quick suggestion on how you could incorporate it if you're not essential oil savvy yet. Then you'll be able to sort of build your own protocol. We're doing a protocol on hypertension. I have one on hypertension in here. So you can figure out which hormones, oils, everything you want to do. Then in the back of the book, in the appendix, so not only do you know what oils and supplements, but I have an appendix called What is the Best Diet for Your Condition? So you can go down to hypertension here and figure out, oh, Mediterranean diet, DASH diet. So not only will you have with oil, some supplement suggestions, but you'll also have diets that have been studied. So when I made my list of oils, supplements, I looked at research. I looked, if I put vitamin D in the protocol, I looked to see if vitamin D had been studied for that condition. If I put lavender oil in the protocol, I looked to see if there was a lot of literature on that condition. So, many oils can be used for many things. And of course, you will find like, oh, this could have been used in that. And I read somewhere else, but I really looked to find, the latest studies or if there were many different small studies on a particular oil, because otherwise the book would have been huge. And then I tried to narrow it down, what are the hot topics. So let's say you go through the protocol and you say, hey, I found 5 oil blends that I think are really great, but I'm allergic to nuts. And maybe one of them I would want to exclude. Well, in the back, I also have listed which things have nuts in them, gluten, dairy. So it's one of my cheat sheets. I have to tell people all the time, oh, that might have milk, that might have something, it's something you typically avoid. Let's make sure we make everything congruent. So I have that type of information because, like I said, I've included all of my cheat sheets in this one book. So I have the diet cheat sheet, I have gluten. So of course, Young Living comes out with new products all the time. So, things will change. Maybe you're looking for a particular ingredient, like what are all of the supplements that contain zinc, because you want to make sure you're taking zinc. Well, in the back, I have zinc and the supplements that contain that. I have which products influence your hormones. So if you're a female and you're in Young Living, this is going to be a very good resource for you. In my description, I have all of the oils and all of the blends listed. And if pine is in a certain blend, I will have listed all of the blends that contain pine. Maybe you want to actually take Idaho blue spruce because you heard it was good for something. If you go to Idaho blue spruce, you would find all of the blends that it's in. So you could use that information to either exclude something from your program or make sure you include something in your program. So just a little things that helped me that now can help you.